Why are we up so early?
Because I'm going on a trip.
Where are you going?
To Florida to see my best friend for her birthday. You ready? It's so dark.
It is 6:26 and I just got back home to the campground and I am tired. And I kind of miss Beth already. It's been like 30 minutes, but I just love her so much and I'm gonna miss her. I'm glad she gets to go have some fun though. All right, so I have a decision to make. I can either go back to sleep for a few hours because we got 4 hours of sleep, or I could start the day with a walk, watch the sun come up, go get a coffee. Laying back in bed wins. It's 1 o'clock now, and I decided I'm gonna go hike the trail. I've been wanting to hike at this campground, so I've got my safety keychain, I've got my phone, and we're gonna go check it out. Quick update on Beth. She has landed in Houston. She made it to her first destination. She's been there for about an hour and she has 3 more hours to go. She's got a 4-hour layover, but she made it safe and sound. The flight was great. She watched a movie. She could text from the air, which is new, and I'm excited for her to get to her final destination. Not like in a dead weight like the movies. I am very excited for her to get to go spend time with her friend in sunny Florida. Much better. I did in fact fall asleep. I don't know how it happened. I don't know when it happened, but I know that I just woke up in a pile of my own drool. I'm gonna go for a walk, close out the day, come back, make some tea, take it easy, maybe have some dinner, and then probably go back to sleep because I'm really exhausted. It is 7:40. I just got back from the grocery store. It started as an adventure to try to find internet, and that didn't really work out because there's like a bajillion people here for Easter. So then I was like, I'll just go to the grocery store because there's internet there, which joke's on me because the internet still sucked. But I got some food, I got water. I try not to do this because I hate getting plastic. I think this one's recyclable. We kind of have partial hookups right now. So we do have water hookups, but we don't have sewer. And so I filled our fresh tank and I'm trying to save that water for bathroom, washing hands, washing face, things like that. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to filter water anymore. I'm going to go crazy and just get bottled water. I also got some snacks. Popping corn. I plan to make my own pizza because that sounds fun. I can never find gluten-free and dairy-free pizza. It's just more of the other side. I'm like, screw it, I'll make my own. Got some salad to balance out the pizza. Some pineapple because it sounded really good, so I'm probably gonna eat that for dinner. And these fun drinks because they were on sale and I really like this one and I'm gonna try this one. So I think I'm gonna make some food, maybe do some yoga and stretch my body, or maybe I'll just watch YouTube if I can get the internet to work. Closing in on day 1 of being single. And here are a couple of takeaways. It takes a lot longer to get chores done when it's just you. Usually Beth and I split the household responsibilities, and I just felt like they took forever today, and I realized it's because I was doing them all. Grocery store was kind of fun because I just put in headphones and played whatever I wanted and didn't have to like talk to anyone. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love grocery shopping with my baby girl, but I just put my headphones in and I went. What else? It's kind of fun just being solo and like doing whatever you want and putting stuff wherever you want. Like, this would not fly with Beth right now. I did clean and it was very clean and organized this morning, but then I just started putting things places, and so it's kind of just fun to like chill and do my own thing. And I went on my own little hike, and that felt really empowering. There's a balance between being aware and being safe, but also trusting yourself to go on small adventures with yourself. And I felt really safe. I was right by the campground and I had my safety keychain, and so that felt really good to tackle that on my own. All right, I'm gonna make some food and then probably go back to sleep because I'm still really tired, and then we'll see what's on the docket for tomorrow because I haven't decided yet. Oh, and I got myself flowers because everyone should get themselves flowers once in a while. I survived my first night in the camper! I had a little bit of a hard time falling asleep, but other than that, I did okay. I also forgot to turn the heat on before I went to bed, and it got down to like 36 last night. So I put on all of my warm gear, and then I was like, well, since I'm already awake and I'm already cold, I might as well go for a walk. So I just got back from a beautiful morning walk. And I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I think maybe make some breakfast, do some stretching, drink some tea, and then we'll see where the day takes us. Good morning. Oh my God, my hair is much more greasy than I thought. Okay, so it is day 2, right? And I forgot to record anything yesterday, which is fine because that tells me I was just living in the moment. But let me bring you up to speed real quick. I did some thrift shopping and I got some great finds, but it took like 3 hours and it's way more stressful than it used to be. That's a different conversation for a different time. Then I went and washed the clothes and I made dinner. This sounds really boring so far. I went for a walk when I got home, and then I watched garbage TV till like 2 a.m. And by garbage TV, I mean Love is Blind, the 2nd season, in case you're wondering. But today is Monterey Day. So I've really wanted to go check out the city of Monterey. My cousin told me it was beautiful, and after doing some research, I think he's really right. So I'm gonna get up, clean the camper because it's very messy in case you can't tell, maybe shower. And then I'm gonna drive out there. It's about an hour drive, and then I think I'm going to do the 17-mile drive, which you pay for a ticket and then you can stop along the way and see all of the cool scenes. I think it's gonna be really awesome. So let's get going. I have packed so many snacks. It is time to hit the road. This is my first solo road trip in I think many years. I'm really freaking excited. I have everything packed up. You saw all of my snacks. My only concern is that my body might betray me. And by that mean I have to poop at a gas station. Listen, when you live in an RV full time, you get really used to having your own bathroom. When you're driving, you can just stop, pull over, do what you need to do, and get on with your day. And then you just kind of develop this anxiety about having to pee and poop and where it's going to happen. And I would really like to not poop in a gas station today. So we need to get going so I don't have to poop at a gas station. All right, I just gassed up. So now I need to go to the grocery store. That's right over here to go to the ATM to get cash. Because I checked at the last minute, which I'm proud of myself for because I'm not a details person. It is cash only to do the Monterey drive. So I thought there'd be an ATM inside the gas station and there wasn't, so now I've got to go get cash. Thank you.
With this, you can do that. Now,
Okay.
we also have 8 restaurants in here.
Ooh,
If
good.
you
I'm
stop and
hungry.
eat here at Spanish Bay or the Lodge,
Okay.
give them that when you first sit down.
Okay.
If the bill goes over $35, they will take that off the bill.
Awesome.
They have
Okay.
a bottom stop, turn
Okay.
right, go 1, 2.
Thank you.
Have a great day today.
You too. Okay, I am adding another jacket because it is much colder than I thought. And apparently we're starting with a walk by the beach. I have no idea what to expect, but there was a stop, so I pulled over and we're gonna go check it out. I feel like I'm severely overdressed for this occasion, but I didn't know what to expect, so here we are. I just put on my backpack. I've got snacks, a tripod. Also, the ocean is so aggressive. So let's try to figure out where we are and where we want to go. So this is helpful. It tells you where everything is, but I don't know where the hell I am. I saw people golfing, so maybe this is where I am. Getting kind of hungry, so how do I get over here? Okay, I just got back from hiking along the beach and hiking along the boardwalk, and I have to say, I'm not a beach person. Like, it's not my jam. I'm afraid of the ocean. But even as a non-beach person, this is super freaking cool. The water's gorgeous. There's lots of weird stuff on the beach, which I'm like, is that a root of a plant or a whale bone? Whales have bones, right? I don't know. I just figured out, looking at the map, that they have them numbered out. So it's kind of like a scavenger hunt. So you get to just drive around and go to all the stops. And we just got to the Restless Sea. And the Restless Sea earns its name as one of the most turbulent sections of the coastline in Pebble Beach. Waves are constantly converging and crashing into each other, likely caused by submerged rocks. It looks pretty wild out there, so we're gonna go check it out. I love listening to music when I drive, but I feel like this is an experience where I just need to have the windows down, fresh air in, I can hear the waves crashing and just kind of take it all in. And I am loving it so far. Okay, I just wanted to pull over to show you guys this. There's literally little picnic tables and sitting benches all along the coastway. So at any point you can grab lunch, just chill out by the ocean, and there's walking paths and bicycle paths. And I think that's pretty cool. It is 4 o'clock, which means I have 2 hours of daylight left, and I fully intend to use them wisely. We're about halfway through the list, and next up are the ghost trees at Pescadero Point. I have no idea what that means, but I'm very excited about it. And then I think I want to get some food because I said I was going to take myself out to lunch or dinner. And luckily, I filled my backpack with snacks. So I've had a Nana and a Bobo muffin, and so they're holding me over, but I feel like I kind of want to go check out the restaurants and the gift shop. All right, I've seemingly hit all the stops except for a couple at the entrance. So I think I'm going to head in and check out the visitor center and grab some food. Pretty bougie, lots of golf stuff and expensive stores, and I'm not into it. So I'm gonna try to head to the other place where there's food. I think it's called a tavern. That's more my style. I definitely just realized I forgot to take any footage during dinner, but I got a vegan burger and fries and it was so good. And the sun's starting to drop and I've done everything, so now it's time to head home. Hello! It is day 3 of solo camper life, and I had so much fun yesterday. I honestly felt so empowered. I just felt really good. I did my own thing and it was amazing. And I got home and I was exhausted and I went to bed at 8:30, which I was really excited about until some loud asshats next door were partying on a Tuesday and woke me up at 10 p.m. and then one of them started their motorcycles and revved it and they all cheered. So I kind of slept like shit after that, but it's okay. I've got my celery juice that I'm drinking and I have a facial scheduled very soon. So today is facial, coffee shop to get some work done, and then I have a live with our behind the scenes members today at 5, which I'm really excited about. So let's get some energy going and let's go get our face looking good. I just realized I never really explained why I'm going to do all of these fun things while Beth is on vacation. And Beth going on vacation made me realize that neither of us go on vacation, neither of us take a break. And so I decided I was going to do a staycation at the last second. And I think there's a misconception that when you work for yourself, it's just like a party all the time and you don't have to work as much. But yes, while there is flexibility, you also work more sometimes, I think. So a lot of times we will work on the weekends. A lot of times I work 7 days a week. And in combination of realizing that and then also not having strong internet here, it kind of went hand in hand that this was an opportunity for me to take a break, do some self-care, do a staycation. So this is not my everyday life. I do not go get facials all the time and like do road trips, you know, to islands, but it's been really good. And I think it's been really healthy for me. And it's offered perspective that if I don't post on Instagram for a few days, it's not the end of the world. And yes, of course, there's strategies about being consistent and all of that good stuff, but I was so deep in that I don't think I realized the anxiety it would provoke if I like didn't post on time or I didn't do like all of the engagement techniques. And so this has been really healthy for me. And I think it's going to set some clear boundaries moving forward, even when we do have internet. So that's that. Looks cute. My facial is complete and my skin feels amazing and all the dead gunk is off so it can heal and not feel like sandpaper, which I'm really excited about. So now we're downtown Morgan Hill and I found a local coffee shop, but I think I might just walk around and see where I end up because there's a lot of cute coffee shops. There's a Vietnamese place, Vietnamese right there where you can sit outside, and I'm kind of hungry, so we'll see. Vietnamese. Definitely forgot to record anything. I just got distracted by that orange tree. Forgot to record anything, but I had avocado toast with coffee, with honey, and I got some work done and it was awesome. So now I'm headed back to the truck. I need to grab a few things from Target and then get home and test the internet to see if it will hold for the live tonight, because if not, I need to make other arrangements. We are about 5 minutes away from the start of our live with our behind the scenes members, and I quickly Googled how much speed it takes to run StreamYard, which is the platform we use, and it said for 4 megabytes per second upload, and it was like 0.015 at the campground. So I'm in the parking lot of the local Safeway and it is fast here. It's like 23 for upload speed. So here's the behind the scenes of what that looks like. I'm sitting in our center console. Here's my computer. Here's my pizza because we're supposed to have dinner together, and then there are all of the cords that it takes to make this possible. Do I look a little crazy? Maybe, but am I ready to go? Yeah. We made it to day 5. Woohoo! Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yes, day 5. Today is the last day of solo life because I get to go pick up my baby at the airport. Not till late though, not till like 8:15, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. I have lots of cleaning I can do because I kind of let the place go because I thought it would be fun. So like, we've got some organizing to do. Also, Beth mentioned that she's feeling a little run down from all of the sun, the wind, the beach, the excitement. So once I get the place cleaned up, I'm gonna run to town and get her some tea, maybe some sore throat lozenges, and make sure she just has a nice little setup to relax and recharge when she comes home. All right, let's start cleaning. Just finished grabbing some goodies for Beth Ann from the store, and by goodies I mean tea, orange juice, and throat lozenges. But now I am gonna go get myself a goodie, which is going to be in the form of hot water and beans mixed together. Let's see if I can find a parking spot. Oops. This is the best coffee I've ever had in my life, my entire life. So it's coming with me in the camper. Well, this is it. This is the last day. I've cleaned the camper. I've gone to the store, got myself some liquid bean water, and it's been really fun. And honestly, I'm really grateful that I had this time alone. And of course I miss Beth. Of course I'm excited to see her, but it felt really good and empowering, and I feel like I have confidence, and it's this weird, I don't know how to explain it. It's like I knew I'd be fine on my own because I was fine on my own before I had a partner, but I think it's just cool to like have that little bit of reassurance, like, oh yeah, I can do all of this stuff by myself, and I feel like I experienced such a different level of being present because you have no one to talk to, right? You're like just hanging out with yourself and your thoughts. So I've done a lot of like reflecting and just being present in the moment, and I'm really grateful I had this experience.